we are going to discuss about the cartilage today. What is this cartilage? Cartilage, it is nothing but a specialized supportive or supporting connective tissue. Already we have discussed at length regarding the loose connective tissue, dense connective tissue, and third type, it is the specialized connective tissue. In that we are going to discuss about the skeletal specialized connective tissue. Specialized connective tissue which gives supports to the different body parts, especially between the joints. When two bones they are placed, in order to avoid the friction between these two bones, there is one layer of cartilage it is present at both the ends of the bone. If you just have this particular humerus bone, at this particular end of this humerus bone, the tip of that particular bone, it is covered with cartilage in order to avoid the friction with another bone present at this point, radius ulna. It is this end of the radius ulna, it is also covered with the cartilage. So when they are in contact with each other, their cartilaginous tissue, it is in contact with each other, not the actual bones, because the tip of the two bones, they are covered with the cartilage just in order to avoid the friction. So this is the cartilage what we are talking about. Cartilage, it is again I will repeat, specialized supporting connective tissue, one thing. Second, it is present in all the vertebrate animals, and this cartilage does not have the blood supply and nerve supply. No blood supply and no nerve supply. I am talking about the cartilage. So where do from they get the nutrition? They get the nutrition from the surrounding tissues. They get the nutrition from surrounding tissues or blood supply to the surrounding tissues by diffusion. They get the nutrition or the oxygen supply. So what is this cartilage? Cartilage, it is nothing but the specialized supporting connective tissue. It is present in all vertebrate animals. No blood supply or nerve supply it is there. Then for nutrition or for oxygen, cartilage, it has to depend on the surrounding tissues or the blood supply to the surrounding tissue. So this is what we call it as a cartilage. When we talk about the function, I just told you, in order to avoid the friction in between these two bones or any joints, it may be knee joint, it may be elbow joint, this cartilage, it plays a very important role. Even between the adjacent bones of the vertebral column, you will find discs of cartilage, they are present in order to avoid the friction between the two adjacent vertebral column bones. That we are going to discuss when we discuss the different types of cartilage. Regarding the structure of cartilage, when we talk about the structure of cartilage, how it appears. When we talk about the structure of cartilage, from the outermost part, it is lined with perichondria. Outermost line, say for example, this is the outermost lining of the cartilage. This is known as perichondria. It is made up of collagen fibers. It is a sheath of collagen fibers. Perichondria, what we talk about, this is the outermost layer. Beneath this perichondria, we will find these are the cells. These are the one type of cells which secretes the matrix of the cartilage. What are these types of cells? These cells, they are known as chondroblast. These cells, they are known as chondroblast. What is the function of this chondroblast? To secrete matrix substance. To secrete matrix substance. Matrix, it is made up of chondroitin sulfate. Matrix, it is made up of chondroitin sulfate, and this matrix, it is secreted by the chondroblast. And these chondroblasts, when they secrete the matrix, and they are surrounded by the matrix, these chondroblasts, they migrate in this direction towards inner side, and this migration of chondroblast, it is unidirectional. Migration of chondroblast is in one direction only, from outer perichondrial layer towards the inner side it will migrate, and during migration it will secrete the matrix. This is what I am showing. This is nothing but the matrix made up of chondroitin sulfate. And when this chondroblast, they migrate toward this point, and these are the chondroblasts, they get matured when they are surrounded by the matrix. I am repeating, this chondroblast, they get mature. This chondroblast, they migrate when they are surrounded by the matrix, they get mature to form chondrocyte. Chondrocyte, this is cartilaginous cell of cartilage, chondrocyte. And these chondrocytes, they are surrounded by a fluid filled cavity known as lacunae. They are surrounded by lacunae. In each lacunae, there may be more than one, that is from 2 to 8 cells they may appear in each lacunae. These are the chondrocytes again. These are the chondrocytes. They may be present singly, or it may be two or a group of 2 to 8 cells in a single lacunae. This is lacuna, what I can say. In lacuna, you will find fluid filled lacuna containing the chondrocytes. These are mature chondroblasts surrounded by the matrix. So this is the structure. Apart from the chondrocyte and the matrix, you will also find the fibers, collagen fibers. You may find branched single elastin fiber. This is elastin fiber. This is collagen fiber. These are the collagen fibers. You will also find collagen fiber or elastin fiber secreting cells, irregular secreting cells. These are the fibroblasts. These are the fibroblasts. Some macrophages may also be present in this cartilage. So I hope that this structure is very clear. This outermost layer, it is a perichondria made up of collagen fiber, that is outermost sheath. Immediately beneath that you will find the chondroblast, immature cartilage cells. After that, these chondroblasts, they secrete the matrix that is nothing but chondroitin sulfate, and this matrix, when the cell is surrounded by the matrix, it matures to form chondrocyte, and this chondrocyte, it is present in a fluid filled space or cavity, what we can say, that is nothing but the lacunae. In one lacunae 2 to 8 chondrocytes they may present. Apart from this, in matrix you will find the collagen fibers or elastin fibers and the fiber secreting cell, that is the fibroblast. Sometimes you may get the macrophages, they are also present in this structure. You can take one, this is a big thing, macrophages, it is also present. So this is the structure of cartilage. I hope that the structure is very much clear. Depending upon the type of matrix and the type of fibers present in the matrix, cartilage, it is divided into 3 types. Number 1 is hyaline cartilage. Hyaline is the term used for glass. Hyaline cartilage, that is the first type, because this cartilage, it appears similar to that of glass, translucent type. Second type, it is fibrous cartilage. Third type, elastin cartilage. Hyaline cartilage, it is generally present at the tip of long bones. Long bonesच्या टोकाला पुढचा जो भाग असतो तो जनरली हायलिन कार्टिलेजनी बनवलेला असतो. इवन द रिब्स, दे आर मेड अप ऑफ हायलिन कार्टिलेज. लॅरिंग्स, इट इज मेड अप ऑफ हायलिन कार्टिलेज. नॉट ऑल रिब्स, काही रिब्स जे खालच्या रिब्स असतात ते कार्टिलेजनी बनलेले असतात, वरच्या रिब्स बोननी बनलेले असतात. लॅरिंग्स, इट इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द स्ट्रक्चर मेड अप ऑफ हायलिन कार्टिलेज. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दॅट, आपली जी श्वासनलिका असते, ट्रॅकिया, त्याचे जे रिंग्स असतात, इट इज मेड अप ऑफ हायलिन कार्टिलेज. सेकंड इज फायब्रस कार्टिलेज. The discs of cartilage, they are present in the adjacent bones of vertebral column. Vertebral column च्या बोनच्या मध्ये जे कार्टिलेज असतो तो फायब्रस टाइप ऑफ कार्टिलेज असतो. हा शॉक ऑब्झर्वर म्हणून काम करतो. या ठिकाणी पण शॉक ऑब्झर्वर म्हणून काम केलं जातं आणि फ्रिक्शन पण कमी करण्यासाठी काम केलं जातं. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दॅट, थर्ड इज इलास्टिन कार्टिलेज. आपल्या कानामध्ये जो इयर पिन्ना आहे, हा बाहेरचा भाग, इट इज मेड अप ऑफ इलास्टिन कार्टिलेज. सो दीज आर द डिफरंट टाइप्स ऑफ कार्टिलेज. अँड वन मोर टर्म इट इज यूज, calcified cartilage. What is this calcified cartilage? When we talk about the embryonic development, एम्ब्रिओ ज्यावेळेस तयार होतो, एम्ब्रिओच्या आतलं जे एक्झोस्केलेटन आहे, इट इज मेड अप ऑफ कार्टिलेज. आणि पुढे वाढ झाल्यानंतर, when the embryo develops, it grows, that particular cartilage, it is deposited with the calcium and other minerals to form the bone. So this is nothing but the calcification. Generally, in case of some fishes also, the exoskeleton is made up of cartilage. When we talk about this type of cartilage, that is calcified cartilage, this is nothing but in case of old age, the cartilages between the joints or cartilages between the vertebral column, it gets calcified. There is a deposition of calcium and some minerals, so it becomes very hard and tough. That's what we call it as a calcified cartilage.